Hey, yep, it's your boy, E-Hood. What's happening, y'all? Man, what's going on? I just pray that all is well with you. I just believe it. I just pray all is well with you. I just know favors at your door. I already know that. I know you're walking in it. Strong, too. Look at you with your prosperous self. You something else. I tell you, boy, y'all sure know how to act, boy, when you're walking in favor. Listen. I want to speak to you about a topic that's really should be personal to all of us. I want to talk about painful pleasures. Painful pleasures. You know, we all have things that we go through in our life. We all have a lot of stuff we go through in our life, some more than others. But you know, the pain is real. The pain is real. But, you know, I have come to discover, even in my own life, I've come to discover, that, that in a lot of cases, the pain is inevitable. Jesus Christ. See, a lot of times we cannot get to the pleasure because we're steady running from the pain. And in most cases, the pain is inevitable. See, because there has to be, in most cases, there has to be a crucifixion before there can be a resurrection. It has to be. And we trying to get to the resurrection without going through the crucifixion. And in a lot of cases, it's inevitable. See, in a lot of cases, there has to be a wilderness that we must go through in order to get to the other side. See, and we try to go around the wilderness. Man. But see, it's something in that wilderness that is going to purge us. Jesus Christ. It is going to show us who we are. And it's going to purge us. So that while we're going through, this is our preparation, Jesus, for the enjoy the pleasures as on the other side. See, because apart from the purge and apart from the wilderness, we'll carry all those things that don't belong on the other side with us, and we will begin to use the very thing that was given to us for a blessing. We will make it a self-imposed curse. See, there has to be a crucifixion. There has to come to a point to where it's aching your soul to go through this here. But then you have to come to yourself. Because there has to be some things that we have to die to. Man, there's some things that's in us that we got to die to in order to resurrect to the promised land, in order to resurrect to the great things that's already in us. But there's some things that's in us that is withholding the good things that's in us, and we have to be crucified. We have to be crucified with that stuff that's in us, that's holding us back. See, and instead of us just actually facing this here thing and actually welcoming the pain, welcoming the wilderness, welcoming the crucifixion, we running from it. And as a result, many of us go decades, even lives, without even enjoying the pleasures. You remember the children of Israel when they had to go through the wilderness to get to the promised land. But there was a generation that didn't make it because they was trying to go from the pain and just get it easy. There's a saying that the old folks say, nothing worth having comes easy. That's the butt-naked truth. It's the butt-naked truth. See, there's a price to pay for to get the pleasures. That price is pain. There's a price to pay to get to the other side. That price is the wilderness. There's a price to pay to be resurrected. That price is the crucifixion. See, there are some things that has to die in us in order for us to go to that next level in our life. This is why a lot of our dreams and desires are on stalemate. And they're on stalemate. Because we are running from the crucifixion. We are running from the purging that is inevitable. We cannot get the resurrection unless we invite the crucifixion. We must go through the wilderness if we want to get to the other side. See, there's a saying that they say, the grass is not always greener on the other side. That's true. But in this case, the grass is not only greener on the other side, it's plentiful. Oh, Jesus, it's plentiful. Plentiful. But until we go through the wilderness, invite the wilderness, and go through it, we'll stay over here and be grazing off barely enough. We're talking about painful pleasures. See, and these type of pleasures here, there's a price to pay. We're not talking about ungodly pleasures. We're talking about godly pleasures. It's going to cost something. And it's called the wilderness. So while we're in the wilderness, explore it. See what's in there that you have to get out of you. See what's in there that we have to get out of us. So that we can cross over to the other side where there's milk and honey. And grape clusters so big that 2 men have to carry them. Let us see what's in us that we have to get out of us so that when we get over to the other side, we can enjoy it in the full till it overflows. Let the crucifixion come in. Invite the crucifixion. Let some purging come so that whatever in there that is not going to help the resurrection, let it die. Let it die. So that next level living can be our portion. That's your boy Hood. Talking about painful pleasures. And of course, I'll approve this message. I'm out. Peace.